I've switched from 4K back to 1080. Streamer error. Twitch looks good. Now I'm starting up on YouTube. Hopefully that goes to the right one this time. Yep. Okay, perfect. If you don't schedule a stream on YouTube, then it will just revert to your live stream, like your channel live link, and that's not always going to be the settings that you want to use. So that was frustrating. Okay, so YT is good, Twitch is good. Now let's go TikTok, boop, and go live. Go live. There we go. Okay, we should be good everywhere. Let me know, please, if we are not. Oh, I need to change the YouTube link. Let's see there. Why? Okay, now we should be set. Scroufy. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Is the stream working now? Let's do this again with our brains this time. I know, right? Man, that was harsh. Okay, hopefully nothing's choppy now. Okay, let's actually get mocap on. Oh. Mocap's not working. Smoothing out, awesome, love it. Cool. Might have to... turn this off real quick so I'll get motion capture. Sorry about that. Boop, boop. Okay, boop and boop. Okay, let's plug this in. Kaysen, what's up? What does the roadmap look like so far for Stream Focus? Like, when is Mac OS support coming? I'll have to look into it, honestly, first. I'm not sure how I don't think it should be very difficult to port over to Mac OS, but I need to look into it. So let me look into that first. I'll try to look into it. Let's see, today's Friday. I'll look into it a little bit this weekend, and I'll get back to you on that. Kaysen play, or sorry, not Kaysen plays. Kaysen does stuff. Are you on our Discord? If you're on our Discord, then shoot me a message, and then I will send you a message back sometime this weekend, and I'll give you a more exact answer. Because if it's like pretty straightforward for me to port everything to Mac OS, then I could probably have a Mac version in like the next week or two. But if it's more strenuous or whatever, then it might be like a few months. So we're just gonna we'll have to see. I'll let you know. Okay, so we got that. Let's see if we need to stream to Unity. Boop, boop. Now I can launch Pixelfire. Guys, it has been a long time since I have done a VTuber stream. We should be pulling up here shortly with Pixelfire. There we are. Lego. There we are. Just not where we should be. Okay, so let's calibrate. Oh, music! I forgot music. I turned it off when I was fixing everything. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. That should be that. Okay, let's calibrate. Boop. Okay, we're too high. I need to adjust the filters real quick in Rococo. It's 0.54 we use, and then lock vertical. Don't use center of mass. Boop. Is that correct? I feel super low. Oh, face. I gotta turn face on too. Guys, like I said, it has been a while since I've done a VTuber stream. Let's see. The thing would it only be for M series Macs or Intel Macs as well? Oh gosh, I have no idea. I will look into that, Kaysen. Please send me a message on Discord. Remind me of that so I can look into that as well. New Spider-Man movie started filming. Oh, awesome! I didn't know there was a Spider-Man movie coming out. Come on, TikTok. There we go. Okay, let's get face in here. Face. New iCloud. Oh, not now. Connect. Accept. Face capture. Not working. Oh, we gotta drag it up. There we go. What's up? Okay, let's fix that mic. Boop. My water's in the way. Boop. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're in business. We are in business. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna move Pixelfire up here. Actually, I'm not. Actually, I am. I'm gonna move Pixelfire up here on TT because people tend to like my Lego VTuber more than my face. So we're gonna stick with my face. But my face is blocked. Sorry guys, it has been a while since I... Chaotic Rise just resubbed for 6 months. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You're on a 4-month streak. Dude, that is insane. Chaotic Rise. Am I saying that right? Chaotic Rise? Thank you so much. That means the world. It really does. That felt really lame to say. That meant Did I say that means the world? That's hilarious. That means a lot. Such a lame thing to say. That means the world. That means the world. It does. It means the world, but it's a lame thing to say. Okay. Bum ba ba dum bum bum. Sorry guys, I'm trying to work stuff out over here. There we go. Okay. Now we're in business. Okie dokie. Let's show off the new Stream Focus. First, I want to say hi to everyone. So we've got Kaysen over on YT. Over on Purple Platform, we've got Chaotic Rise. Again, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Scroufy and JR Blaze. What is up, guys? JR Blaze, first time chat. Thanks for being here. And over on TT, we've got a no name. We've got Son of Thunders. We've got JC Did Stuff. We've got Une. We've got Mayday. We've got ET and Chris Mund. What is up, everyone? Can you change Lego model whenever, or do you have to manually put it on? What do you mean anytime I want? You mean like that? Trying to figure out how I can do this too. It's dope. The Lego stuff. So this is a VTuber app that I created myself in Unity. So you can create it yourself for sure, but you would have to, if you don't have any game design experience, then it might take some time to learn that. Okay, so let me go ahead and launch Stream Focus. Actually, it's right here. Don't need to. The new version of Stream Focus, baby. Here we go. Are chat triggers on? They should be. You can try. Try exclamation mark Vader. See if that works. It works. Yep, chat triggers work. I was not anticipating this. I highly doubt the audio works though. Yeah, it doesn't. I gotta turn StreamerBot on for the audio to work. But let's see, here we go. I still have some other channels put in here. This is a terrible Darth Vader voice without my voice filters. I still have some other creators in here because I was using other creators' channels to create the reveal video for the 5.0 announcement. This is not the way. Okay, let me get my link. Boop. Boop. Is that gonna get it? Oh, no, did I paste it in right? I thought I had studio links working. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just think I'm gonna use this. Boop, boop, and boop. Oop, boop. There we go. TikTok and then Pixelfire Games. Okay, now I have Multichat working for all 3 platforms on my app Stream Focus. Boom, we are in business. Look at that. Look at the new alert panel, guys. Look at this. And no alerts have showed up yet, so it shows a little alert icon at the top. Oh, I love it so much. That was something that I decided to do like 2 or 3 days ago before launching. I launched today. I launched like a few hours ago, this new update. But a few days ago, I was like, I need an icon for chat on the chat panel and for the alert panel at the top. And I think it looks really good. I really like it. Okay, Hannah says, hair looks amazing. I think that message was not for me. I think that was on the last, because let me see, that was TT. Yeah, no one actually said to me, hair looks amazing. No one would ever say that to me. That's from the last channel. I actually need to, something I need to do in Stream Focus is whenever you change channels on Stream Focus to a different account, then it will delete or remove all of the previous messages and alerts from the last channel you're on. And that's pretty easy to do. I'll probably try to get that in the next update. Chaotic Rise says hair looks amazing. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Scruffy, what's up, bro? See, because like I want to say hi to these people, but these people weren't on my stream, so it's confusing. So I definitely need to jot that down. Let me actually do that right now. Click up. Click up, click up, click up. Come on. When switching to a new channel, I mean, I can show you guys this. I don't know why I'm hiding it over here. My second monitor here. When switching to a new channel in StreamVote, don't say this. New channel on any platform, need to delete old messages and alerts. Cool, there we go. Boom. You be the Joker. Yeah, you can turn me into Joker. Well, I guess I am Raymond. If you're on TT, you gotta be a sub to change it, but I will switch it over to you, to Joker. Why so serious? Appreciate that, Chaotic Rise. That means a lot. Okay, so does anyone here that's in chat right now actually use Stream Focus? Do we have anyone in the chat on YT, Purple Platform, or TikTok? Sorry, TT, that use Stream Focus? Mike, what's up? What setup? So what is the Multichat app that I'm using, or what is the VTuber setup? Scralfy doesn't stream. Scralfy, you should stream. You know what you should do? You should stream your animation work that you do. So when you're working on an animation, you should set a camera up. If you don't want to show your face, fine, don't show your face. But set a camera up on your paper or your, I guess you're using a tablet or something. Set a camera up on your tablet and just stream that. That'd be super cool. Because you've seen those work streams, right? I mean, I've done a few work streams where I'm like doing game dev. Multichat app is sick. Thank you so much, Riza. So you can get this today. Stream Focus is available. It's been available for a few months, and just today I released this new update where there is an alert panel. So if you guys send like bits or channel redemptions on Twitch or subs, or on TikTok if you send gifts or subs, or YouTube, super chat, super stickers, memberships, all of it, it'll all show up here on the alerts. TikTok is having trouble. Why is TikTok having trouble? Why is TikTok having trouble? It's super weird. It didn't make TikTok 4K, did it? TikTok is not 4K, right? I hope not. Where did the settings go? There they are. Settings. Okay, no, it's still 1080. That's weird. Wonder why TikTok had that little glitch. Look at that! Boom! Caden sent Tiny Diny. Thank you so much, Caden. Dude, look at that. Tiny Diny showed up right there. You'll love to see it. Okay, I need to actually make that bigger. You guys can barely see this. Let me zoom in a little bit. Zoom. And then do that. That's a little too zoomed in. And then I'm making it super big, like bigger than I would ever use, just so you guys can see it even better on stream. There we go. Cool. So all alerts show up here at the top in this panel, and all the chat messages show up down here. And just like how when you scroll up, it pauses chat, and then you can press this arrow, boop, to go back down to the bottom to the newest chat. The same thing will work on alerts too, if we were to get enough alerts. So I can actually try pulling up a really fast TikTok stream. Let me see if I can get one pulled up here. Let me see who's streaming.
I thought they auto-renew. I have no idea, right? Not a clue.
There's this one girl that does TikTok battle streams, and she gets an insane amount of gifts. So whenever I'm testing, I like to use her stream, but she's not on right now. Yeah, so I'm not gonna worry about that. It says we only have one viewer on YT, but on here it says we have 3. That's super weird. Let me refresh YT. 4. Wonder why YT... I forget how often I have YT updating. Something that we're always battling with the YouTube implementation is the YouTube quota API. It's so frustrating because everyone, you can launch your own project with YouTube, and you can get a quota for using the YouTube live stream API, and everyone gets a default quota of 10,000 units. And 10,000 units, if you're doing live stream stuff like this to get live chat, if you check your stream, like if you're checking for messages, you can use your API quota. Your 10,000 units, if you're checking every 5 seconds, which is what I have Stream Focus set to do, if you check every 5 seconds, then your 10,000 daily quota will only last for like 2.5 hours. So that's the biggest annoyance with YouTube on Stream Focus, is that YouTube only gives you a default allotment enough to stream for like 2.5 hours, or to read chat from your streams for 2.5 hours. So like 6 months ago, I reached out to YouTube asking for a quota increase, and they have yet to approve it. And they are notoriously slow at doing that. There's other developers I know who've waited 5, 6, 7, 8 months and still have not gotten their quota increase yet either. So all the stuff with the YouTube implementation, that's reading chat messages, that's getting alerts from YouTube, that's checking the viewer count, how often we check it, all that is determined based on how much API quota we have. And because my default limit is the same as your default limits, you have to use it too. So like if we go to YT right here, you see that you have to use an API key. You can go get your own API key from your own Google account, and you'll be given that default allotment of 10,000 units, which is what I'm using here. But it's just not enough to just stream all day or even stream for longer than 2.5 hours. So yeah, eventually I applied for like a ton of API quota for Stream Focus, so that then we can use Stream Focus's API key built into Stream Focus, so that you guys won't have to use your own API key. When that comes, we'll be able to do a lot of stuff. We'll be able to check viewer count a lot more often. We'll be able to show new messages from YouTube chat every 1 second as opposed to every 5 seconds. We'll be able to pull chat from multiple live streams, like a horizontal YouTube stream as well as a vertical YouTube stream. So there's just a lot more that we'll be able to do once we have the quota increase. But until then, there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Rice sent a $4.99 super sticker. Dude, that's sick. Okay, that's super interesting. So super stickers have an image or like an animated GIF that goes with the super sticker, but I don't have that sticker implemented with the alert yet. So that's something I'll need to get in there. But dude, thank you so much, Rice, for the super sticker. That's incredible. It's probably been a year or two since I've gotten a super sticker on YouTube. It's crazy. Thank you so much. That means a lot. That's a lot of money, dude. Thank you. Thank you. How much resources do Multichat use? Stream Focus? Let me check. It does depend on what your CPU and what your GPU is. So it's kind of relative to what that is, but let me check for my system. Where is it? Let's see. Stream Focus right now is using 1% CPU and 0.5% GPU. That's freaking good, dude. That's like better than... Usually when I'm testing, of course I'm in a different environment when I'm testing, it's higher than that. But right now I'm using Stream Focus Live. Okay, can you like stay still? There we go. Yeah, we're at 1 and 0.5, which is super, super good. I'll just pull this over so you guys can see it so you guys don't think I'm lying or anything. Stream Focus, boop. CPU 1%, tops, GPU 0.5, 0.3. I just bought a $10 subscription, excited to use that multi-chat. Wait, what? Did you sign up for? Member checkout for Ember, dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for signing up. I love to hear it. That makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Every time I release another update on Stream Focus and I post about it, I post to the Discord and I post to X, I always pray and hope, and I'm thinking like, oh man, I put so much work and effort into this. I really hope at least one person signs up to use this thing today. It's always like so, what's the word? I can't think of the word. It's always so, it doesn't make me anxious. That's not the right word. It makes me anticipate. No, I can't think of the word. Where did my face cam go? Why is that not working? What in the world happened there? Also, OBS UI has been super weird for me lately. There we go. Okay, so virtual cam is not working, but Facecam Pro does work. I don't understand why, but okay. Here I am, guys. There I am. Okay. Okay, let me actually answer your questions, guys, instead of just rambling. Honestly, love how all the chats are combined together. Thank you, Fujita. Means a lot. Shiver is going to be such an amazing perk to have once I start streaming myself. Oh, Fujita, so you don't stream now, but you want to. What do you want to start streaming? Like, what type of content? Do you want to do like gaming or IRL or work streams? What do you want to do, Vegeta? First time chat from Mr. Cruz Official. What's up? Can you make a YouTube tutorial on how you do the Lego avatar? So a lot of people have asked me to make tutorials, and to be perfectly honest, I apologize, but I have no desire to make tutorials. I don't know why. There's just so many tutorials out there. I mean, yeah, there is some stuff that I do that's pretty like novel. I don't know the word. Some stuff I do that there's probably not exact tutorials out there for, but I mean, the stuff I do is like, you can combine multiple tutorials to eventually figure out what I do. I mean, there's some similar tutorial-esque video stuff that I'm gonna make, hopefully this year. Yes, this year, definitely. Like how I use Rococo motion capture in Unity game engine and stuff, and that will probably include some tutorial stuff some tutorial stuff related to the Lego setup. But a complete like dedicated tutorial or tutorial series on how I do this. Honestly, yeah, I don't see it happening. You're free to ask me questions. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, look at this, guys. Can I drag this out here? I can. Okay. This is super interesting. Okay. So this right here on the left is stream focus. And this right here on the right is native Twitch chat. Okay. For this person here, you can't see it. For this person here, the language, I don't know what the language is. Mr. Cruz Official, you have to tell me what the language is. Is that Japanese or Chinese or Korean. What language is that? But this is really interesting because Stream Focus is showing me. Sorry, I'm super distracted right now. I got off topic. But Stream Focus is showing me just the username, which is what I coded it to do. But Twitch has this right here. It has like a translation. Or is that a translation? Is that something that the user can set themselves? What is that? So Mr. Cruz Official, you'll have to tell me for your name on Twitch. Is this Mr. Cruz Official thing, is that something you set yourself? Or is that something that Twitch does for viewers? Because I wonder if I could implement that into Stream Focus. Is Stream Focus your own application? Yes! Stream Focus is my own application, yes. So that is something that I have been developing for the past... since January, I think? Since January I've been developing this? Yeah, Mr. Cruz Official, if you're still in chat on Twitch, please let me know about that, because I've never seen that before on Twitch. Is it like part of your username, or did Twitch set that? Sorry, I'm gonna pull this over here, so if you don't want people to see your channel, I'm not gonna. Okay, so this English Mr. Cruz Official, that is a username. But that's a display name. But on Twitch native chat, it's showing both for you for some reason. I'm guessing that's something that Twitch is doing under the hood. I'm guessing if Twitch detects that the streamer is streaming in English, but a user's display name is in a different language, then it will put the username in parentheses. I could implement that as well if that's how they're doing it. Brax, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. But that's super interesting. I've never seen that before. Has anyone else seen that before? That is new to me. But yes, Chaotic Rise Stream Focus is the application that I have been developing and launched. You just play Fortnite. Elijah, what's up? It has been a long time since I played Fortnite. I would like to, though. I would definitely like to do a gaming stream sometime this weekend. I think we might do one tonight. If we don't do it tonight, then we'll do it tomorrow night. We'll either do a Minecraft stream, or we could do a Fortnite stream, or both, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna put chat triggers on here. Actually, no, I'm just gonna switch over for you guys. The name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Savvy. Savvy. You know, there's a mate over on TikTok that streams as a Jack Sparrow cosplay, and I've always wanted to do a battle with him, or at least to do like a multi-stream, not a multi-stream, at least to like stream with him side by side, mate. That'd be super swell. Savvy. I'm keen on streaming games, so actually a bit of everything, to be honest. Of course, as a virtual character. Fujita, that would be sick. What would your idea for your virtual character be? Love your art, brother. Been a follower for years now, Elijah. Thank you so much. I definitely recognize the name. Thanks for being here. I've tried using other multi-chat programs in the past, but there are always problems. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. I mean, give me the name of one multi-chat app and I'll tell you the problem I have with it. Now, to be honest, my app, Stream Focus, is not perfect. That's why it's still in early access. It's still in beta. I'm still developing it. It's still not as stable as I need it to be. Hold on, I really am getting bothered by that YouTube viewer count. As long as it's not the same over on. Yeah, so the YT dashboard is showing me 2 viewers. I'm gonna try to disconnect from YT and then reconnect. Unless... Yeah, there it goes. Now it works. I need to look into that, why that wasn't working. Okay, let's scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Mr. Lego Man, yes, what's up, Aiden? You made all this? Yes, Kung Fu, I did make all this. Do Twitch alerts show as well? Yes, they do, Brizzy. Twitch alerts show as well. Channel redemptions, bits, subs, and gifted subs. I need that multi-chat. Riza, you can get this multi-chat today. Just go to my website, pixelfiregames.com. Sure, it's gonna be such an amazing perk. Oh, I already saw that message. What setup is this? Oh, the V2. Yeah, so Mike Syke. So yeah, this is a mocap setup, Rococo motion capture. You can get 5% off if you use code RKK_Pixelfire. And then the Lego setup and all that is running in Unity game engine. It's all custom made. I'm just scrolling. Oh, another thing about Stream Focus, guys. So you don't have to scroll with mouse wheel. You can also drag. You can click and drag, which is, it's fun sometimes because it's super smooth. This is going to be super nice and handy when I port this over to mobile. Wink, wink. Any plans for TTS? Charlie, yes, definitely 100% plans for TTS. So the next immediate features that I'm going to start working on that have been the most asked for, one is audio pings, so that you can set up custom sounds in Stream Focus, so that when you receive a new message, you'll get an audio alert sound like doo-doo or doo-doo-doo-doo. So obviously that would get super annoying if you had like hundreds of chats coming through all the time, but some streamers like having some type of audio ping to go with a message, so they can just like not look at chat, just focus on their game or whatever, and then whenever they hear that audio signal, then they can look over and see what chat's saying. So I'm gonna do that, and then another thing is TTV emotes. TTV emotes, I have one user especially in particular that had a membership for a while and was using Stream Focus, but TTV emotes were very important to them for their stream. And so they canceled their membership, and then they were like, hey, I will definitely sign up again if you integrate TTV. And I mean, that's something that I've been wanting to get integrated for a while now, because we have all emotes working for YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, but I don't have TTV emotes, and I know a lot of streamers use those, so we'll get those integrated here shortly. Shouldn't take too long, just a few days. Okay, this is so fire. Thank you, user, that means a lot. Brax, what's up? Chaotic Solid just got that fancy early access tier. Was looking for it for a while. I'm slow. Just got that fancy early access. Did you just sign up too? Win programmer. Thank you, Alex. That means a lot. Another member checkout for Ember tier. Thank you so much, Chaotic Rise. That is awesome. Makes me so happy, dude. Wow. 2 signups in one day. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I should, hey, Clyde sent a heart me over on TikTok, and look at that. The alert came through on top for the win. Look at that beautiful alert. Oh, and the cool thing is, actually, some of you guys might not think this is cool. I'm actually torn on this. I'm torn on a feature that I integrated into Stream Focus. And the feature is, for anyone here that streams on TikTok or watches TikTok streams, whenever someone sends a gift that can be sent multiple times, like they send a rose times 100 or times 50 or times 10, on the app, on the TikTok app, that number will animate. It will pop in and out, in and out, in and out every time someone sends that. So if someone sends 10 roses, then it will say, so-and-so sent roses times 10. And then that times 10 will start at 1, and then it will animate up and down for each number. Just like that, just like Cloud is doing. Kjeld, I'm pronouncing that wrong. So just like Kjeld just sent 5 roses. Thank you so much, by the way. I made it mimic the same animation that TikTok uses, where the number animates up every single time the value increments up by 1. So I'll zoom into this like a lot so you can see it better. Kjeld, if you have more roses to send, go ahead and do it. I want to show everyone, if anyone has, if you're willing to do it. Look at that. I saw them show up in TikTok Live Studio, but they weren't showing up here, and I got a little freaked out for a bit. But yeah, there they are. So there's all the roses. Whoa, Fatty McGee's also sending roses. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, so I mimicked that same animation for those numbers that TikTok uses. And I was torn on it because, I don't know, for a few reasons. One, one of the biggest goals and motivations for me with Stream Focus is literally in the name Stream Focus. It's to help you focus more on what you want to focus on when you're multi-streaming. Because the whole idea behind Stream Focus is that multi-streaming is super chaotic. If you're streaming to multiple platforms, you've got multiple windows open, you've got multiple chat windows open, and so the goal with Stream Focus is to combine it all together and to make it as focused and simple as possible. That's the whole idea behind it. And so when I integrated these animations for the TikTok GIFs to copy TikTok, part of me was not so sure about it because it's a little distracting, I think. I think it's a little distracting, and it kind of pulls away a bit from that whole idea of focus and helping you focus on your stream and on your chat. But I also like it because I think TikTok does it really well, and I really like it, but it also, I don't know. So that's why I'm torn on it. I like the look of it, but it's also a little bit distracting, but you also kind of want it to be distracting a little bit in the sense that you want it to grab your attention. So like if I have this over to the side and I'm playing my game or streaming or whatever, and then I see that gift animation happening in my peripheral vision, I'll notice it more than if the animation was not there. So I'm torn on it. I think ultimately what I'll probably do is I'll probably have a toggle somewhere in the settings where you'll have the option to turn the animations on or off. So then every user can customize it the way they want. I think that's probably the best route to go. Thank you so much for cheering the bits. That means so much. And I love seeing it work in the alerts here. That is super, super awesome. Thank you so much. Feels killed, man. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, as you can see, bits work in Stream Focus as well. I love it so much. Thank you so much for those bits. That's 100 total. 70, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so this is interesting. So I have bits and other alerts showing up in this alert panel at the top, like this. But because bits can be sent as messages in Twitch, it still shows up as a message cheer 10 plus the emote that they sent. So I wonder how we should handle that. What do you guys think? Phil Skeld says, switch to the Twitch part. Let me grab the Twitch bit for a sec. 10, 10, 10, 70. I'm out now, though. I might get it. Thank you so much for the bits. That means a lot. And see, I like these bit animations, too. It's just like how they are on Twitch. Okay, but this is interesting. Interesting. Look at this, guys. This is all super helpful, guys. Thank you so much for sending these alerts. You guys are spending money on me, which is insane to begin with. So thank you so much for that. But it's super helpful. Not only am I thankful that you guys are actually sending this stuff, but I'm super thankful that it helps me test these alerts, which is awesome. Thank you so much for that. I need to give like free memberships to people that send gifts and stuff so that they can use Stream Focus for free. Which Stream Focus will be free eventually. You can be sure of that. But yeah, so look at this, guys. 10, here's your testing as well. 10 if they are split as well. Sorry, I need to scroll down. Yeah, so no, that works correctly. So you sent 30 bits total in one message. They were split into 10. So 10, 10, 10 is 30. So it showed up in Stream Focus in the alert panel as a 30. Feels cheered 30 bits, which is correct, and that's accurate. And then it still shows up down here as a message. So question for you guys. Do you think since we're showing the bit alerts in the alert panel that we should also show the message down here? I feel like we should. We should still show it because, I mean, tell me your thoughts, guys, but my initial thought is you can send a bit message on Twitch with more stuff than just the bit. So if I didn't show this message down here, then we would miss out on here is your testing as well if they are split as well. That would all get deleted. So I think we need to leave it as a message as well. But I do need to replace these bit names with the actual bit GIF for sure. That didn't get the total bits message effect. So the 10 one did, where you said 10, here is your testing as well, 10 if they are split as well, 10. That works correctly, but the message effects I do not have implemented into Stream Focus yet. When I was just watching my live. Yes, so message effects are not a thing in Stream Focus yet. I have still got to look into what that would look like. Because are there like an unlimited number of message effects? I don't know too much about the whole message effects thing. Is there only the 3 that you can do, or are there more than that? Oh, message effects is only one thing. Gigantify an emote on screen. I'm thinking of the power-up. So are there only 3 power-ups on Twitch, and there never will be any more? And the whole message effects thing, it looks like all that is like a fancy highlight system. Is that all it is? And does it always look the same? Is it always that like purple cloudy thing? Because if that's it, I could easily integrate that. Because I already have highlighted messages in Stream Focus. Someone send a highlighted message on Twitch, you'll see. That's also new per this release. Lightsaber? Yes, of course I can launch my lightsaber. Here we go. There's my lightsaber. Highlighted message! Neavar, what's up? There's 3 options for the message effects right now. 3 options for message effect? I only see 1. But look at that, guys. See the highlighted message? That is a new addition as well inside the Stream Focus release that I launched today. Here is one. Oh, I see that now. Okay, cool. Scrouthy gifted a tier 1 sub to Neavar. Dude, thank you so much, Scrouthy. Guys, you guys are sending way too much stuff today. This is awesome. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Here is the other. Okay. So there's 3 message effects, and all they are is fancy highlights. Yeah, I did not know that. I'm not on Twitch enough to know this type of stuff. Yeah, I could easily integrate those. Because it would just be like this, how I'm handling the current highlight message, they would just look different. Yes, I could integrate that. Thank you so much, that's helpful. I'm actually going to screenshot this so I can see what these 3 message effects look like in Twitch native. Boop. Perfect. Thank you so much for that, Feels. That is super helpful. Okay. So something that I noticed also while I was looking at all this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I have not been reading your messages right now. I'm going to read your messages as soon as I make this comment before I forget. But so you'll see in Stream Focus, the bit animation right here is happening. They loop over and over again correctly, but they're offset from each other. So the timing of their loop is based off of when they started, like when the message started. But I noticed here on Twitch native chat that all the bit animations play at the same time. Wait, those aren't. That's super interesting. Okay. I need to turn this lightsaber off. It's burning my face off. Okay, so these 4 messages, they're all separate messages, but the bit animations are playing at the same time. And down here, they're all playing at the same time as each other, but they're not playing at the same time as these. I'm super confused. Does anyone have any insight into that? Feels some test messages. And see, all these are also playing at the same time as each other. Feels, thank you so much for all these bits. You were Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. If this message bits, if the bits in this message are playing at a different time than these ones. Because at first, when I saw these 4 messages, I was like, okay, Twitch is using some system where it's just playing all the bits at the same animation timing. But apparently it's not, as you can see here. So within the same message, they'll all play at the same time. Okay, I get that. But then different messages could play at different timings, but these messages are all 4, but they're playing at the exact same time. I'm so confused. Yeah, all these single messages are playing at the exact same time. Twitch is weird. Now I'm out of bits. Feels, thank you so much. I appreciate your services. The thing about message effects is that I only see a flag that says it has one in the event sub API, but nothing that says which one it is. It'd be message type power-ups message effect, similar to channel points highlighted if you're using event sub. Yes, I am using event sub. Yeah, so it's not going to tell you what type it is. Let's see. Event sub message effects. It's got to be somewhere. We'll find it. Yeah, it's right here. Message effect ID. Here we go. Message effect ID, optional, the ID of the message effect. So I'm guessing that the 3 messages have IDs of 1, 2, and 3, or 0, 1, and 2. Yeah, so a channel bits use event. Yeah, so I could integrate this super fast because I'm already using this event. All I have to do is check for this value, and then based on the value, play the message effect. But the question is, should I play the message effect on the alert up here in the alert panel, or should I play it on the message down here? I think definitely the message down here, for sure. Hey Radiant, thank you so much for sending the 11 roses. That means a lot. You guys are way too kind. Okay, I'm gonna put Twitch back over here. Okay, so another thing about the Twitch integration on Stream Focus for the alerts is you guys may have noticed that when Scrouthy gifted that sub, it did not say up in the alert, Scrouthy gifted 1 sub. It just said that Neavar was gifted a tier 1 sub. Which this is fine for now, but ideally, end goal, I want to actually say Scrouthy gifted 1 tier 1 sub. I think it's more important in the alerts to show who gifted this. Feels has gifted 5 subs to viewers? Dude, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Dude, wow, I don't even know what to say. I can't say thank you. Thank you doesn't cut it. That's insane. Dude, Feels, you're the best. Okay, stop, guys, stop. You can't be this generous. Stop. That's too much. That's way too much. Just stop. Please stop. I am extremely grateful, but I cannot take this much from you guys. That is way too much. Please. You can't refund this stuff, can you? Please, okay, guys, please don't send anymore. Please. I feel bad. I feel. I don't know why, but I just feel so bad when people send this much stuff. Stop. Thank you so much, guys. You're way too kind. Overly kind. Over the top kind. Please. Thank you so much, guys. See, because I want to see in that. I want to see who gifted the subs. Although it is really cool seeing all the different usernames and all the different colors of everyone that was gifted. But I feel like it's definitely a lot better to show who the gifter was. So I need to change it to that. Would you guys agree? You can refund, but not gonna tell how. Chaotic. Thank you so much. You guys are way too kind. The best blessing is to accept a blessing. That's a good word. That's a good word. Thank you so much, guys. Adsy, thank you for the rose. That means a lot. You guys are way too kind. I want to check up on the... Dude, we're at 19 subs on Twitch. That's insane. Let me see viewer counts. See how accurate we are. I need to look into my... Because I honestly, it's been so long since I've touched the code for viewer counts. I need to look into how often we're checking the YouTube viewer count. It might be like every minute. I hope it's not every 5 minutes. It might be. That would be a really long time. TikTok is super accurate. TikTok viewer count is perfectly accurate. I'm not concerned about that at all. But the Twitch is, or the YouTube's off by 1 and the Twitch is off by 3. Now Twitch I don't have much control over because Twitch caches their viewer counts. And when you pull, if you're pulling legally from the viewer count that Twitch gives you and you're not scraping the stream, which we are not scraping the stream, we're using the legal methods that Twitch has given for viewer counts. Twitch caches viewer counts, so they like update a viewer count for a stream and then they stick to that viewer count in the cache. I think it's for like 5 minutes, so we can only get it every 5 minutes or so. But I'm gonna restart or just disconnect from Twitch and reconnect and see if it updates. I'm guessing it won't. I'm guessing it will not reconnect to 8. Let's check. Reconnect to 8. Update to 8. Yeah, so it's still stuck on 9 because that's what Twitch has the viewer count cached as for this stream. Okay, now it's time to read messages. Sorry guys, I've been like just sharing so many thoughts on stuff. Okay, let's scroll up, uppity. Okay, so all these test messages, and then I have a tutorial on how to set up the VR avatar. So no, I do not. I mentioned that a few minutes ago. Not Vex. I do not have any tutorial. I do not have any tutorials for the avatar. Tier 1 Twitch is weird. Tier 4, now I'm out of bits. Let's see. Oh, I saw that message. That's good. One day I'll be this good. Radiant, what do you mean by that? Guys, I'm not prepared for Batman voice right now. I apologize, Scralfy. That was a fast shower, Scralfy. Wait, we forgot the other two. Other two what? Oh, that's completely separate from the message event. You want me to try those as well, like the Gigantify emote? Gigantify emote? Icon City, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. I want to C5. C5 what? Do you have a lightsaber? I do have a lightsaber. You want to see my lightsaber? Here we go. There we go. Sith Lord Pixelfire. What about super animations in TikTok? I have no idea what super animation... Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a very good question. I've answered this before, but I'll answer it now. Super animations in TikTok. So I'm guessing what you were talking about is this right here. Actually, I'm not going to show you this. I'm not going to show you this. But what you're talking about is on TikTok, when you send a gift, if it's just something small like a rose, like this right here, it'll just send this little gift image right here. But if you send a super crazy expensive gift, like a galaxy that's worth 1,000 coins, then it will show this big galaxy animation filling up the full screen of your phone if you're on your phone, or if you're on TikTok Live Studio, it'll fill up the whole chat window. So that's what you're talking about, Icon City, for the animations on TikTok. So that's a little bit of a tough one to answer. The reason is because the API that we use to pull all this data from the TikTok live streams includes the data for the gift images, but it does not include the data for the gift animations for those larger gifts. For some reason, for whatever reason, TikTok, the company, does not publicly share and release those gift animations. So it's up in the air whether I'm legally allowed to use those or not and put them into Stream Focus or not. Now, there is a way for me to grab them and put them in Stream Focus. I'm just not sure yet on the legal implications of that. So I need to do a little bit more research before I do something. So best case scenario that legally we can do it, and I put them in and we have them in stream focus, great. Worst case scenario, Icon City, if we are not able to put in the original animations for those GIFs from TikTok, then what I'm going to do as a backup plan is I'm going to create some custom animation that's created by me from scratch that will show up in stream focus for those GIFs, so that you still see something similar to the original gift animation, but it's not exactly TikTok's original IP for the gift animations. I don't think it would be something as complicated as, or as complex as like a different animation for every single gift, because that would be a lot of work on my part. It would probably be something like the image for the gift shows up on screen, like same size, fades in, fades out, just like it does on TikTok. But then we'd have some type of like particle system that like moves around the gift image or something, just so that you see some type of like big animation there on the screen. So that's my thoughts anyway, and that's the best we can do, I think, honestly. So yeah, there's that. Okay, yo, Scroufy. As he says, the TikTok gift showing brand new in this release. Been out the game a little recent. TikTok gift showing brand new. Yes, it is new this release, Adsy. So I literally released this version of Stream Focus today, like 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, I released Stream Focus version. Here it is, 050. That's this right here. And in 050, the big update for this release is the alert panel. That's this up here. So the alert panel up top and chat panel down here. The alert panel up top, you can grab this divider line and you can resize it however you want. And this is me zooming in and out with control scroll wheel. And the scrolling works the exact same way as down here. So it'll bring up this, and this like pauses the alerts, and you can press this and it will jump to the bottom. Hey Kiel, thank you so much for the cherry. It means a lot. And yeah, it's working really great. People have been sending in a lot of bits and subs and gifts on this stream, which is crazy. And so we've been able to test it, and it's working great. Okay, let me keep going on with chat. Is a TikTok gift showing brand new? Yes, nice. Sick. Hype train. Oh, that was a hype. Oh, that probably was a hype train with all those subs that you guys sent. That's crazy. It's awesome. I've only gotten hype train like maybe once before. That's super cool. More test data. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Feels, again. That means a lot. Maybe combine sub gifts though, Pixelfire. Feels, what do you mean by that? Combine sub gifts. Well, here's the thing. So the event that I'm using currently for these, I don't know who the gifter is. All I know is the name of the person that received the gift. I know that it's a gift, so I can say was gifted. As opposed to, so if it is a gift, it'll say Soul BC was gifted a tier 1 sub. If it's not a gift, then it will say Soul BC. I think I have it worded as Soul BC became a tier 1 sub, or Soul BC just became a tier 1 sub. So the wording's a little different. But I'm currently not getting data yet on who the gifter is of gifted subs. But once I do, then I should be able to just say so and so gifted 25 subs or whatever. Okay. Can you do the YMCA? Not on stream. I get that. Don't worry. All good. You can refund, but not going to tell how I saw that message. The best blessing says blessing. Yep. Whoa. Okay, now it's jumping. Gotta go back up. The gifter gives to make it a drop down box. Oh, interesting. Huh, so like, if it said Mama CVT gifted 25 subs, you can click on that alert and then it will drop down and show all the people that received the subs from that person. That's a good idea. If that's what you mean, that's a good idea. I like that. Here's a question. Can it pull multiple YouTube chats at once, for example, when streaming horizontal and vertical to YouTube at once? So no, I have not implemented that yet into Stream Focus, and I talked about this earlier. The reason is because Stream Focus, currently you have to use your own API key for Stream Focus. For YouTube implementation, this right here, so settings, YouTube, you have to use your own API key, and YouTube will give you a default API key with a certain amount of API quota and it's only enough to read chat from a YouTube stream for like 2.5 hours. So I can easily integrate connecting to multiple streams with Stream Focus. But if you connect to, currently you can connect to one stream on YouTube for like 2.5 hours. But if you connected to 2 streams on YouTube, you would only get like an hour 25. Your quota would run out in like an hour, not an hour 25, an hour and 15 minutes. And so like the more streams you're connected to, the more quota you're using up for your API key, and then you're gonna run out faster. So currently, no, I don't have that integrated because I don't think we just don't have the ability to do that. Any of us do, because I'm using my default API key right now. You guys use your default API key, and there's just not enough quota to get multiple streams of YouTube messages. But I have applied for a quota increase from YouTube. So as soon as they approve it, I applied for a ton of quota. This is how much quota I applied for on YouTube. I applied for enough quota for 1,000 users to stream YouTube 24/7. So for one streamer, so for 1,000 users can pull data from one YouTube stream for 24 hours in a day. So that's infinitely. Now, we don't have 1,000 users, so once we get approved for that quota, we'll be able to, everyone will be able to use and that quota will apply to Stream Focus's API key. So then we'll be able to completely remove this API key input box right here, because then you guys won't even need to use your own API key. We can just all use Stream Focus's API key, and you'll have plenty of API quota for all of us to stream YouTube and to read YouTube chat as much as we want. And then I'll be able to bring back the auto detect feature where you don't have to type in your stream link. You can just type in your channel name right here, and it'll just auto detect your live stream every single time you launch Stream Focus. So a lot of stuff that we just can't do right now because of the quota limitation with YouTube. But once we get that quota increase, we'll be able to do a lot more with the YouTube integration. But unfortunately, it's just out of my hands. We have to wait until YouTube approves the quota increase. Okay, your stream character is amazing. Thank you, Quicks. That means a lot. Means a lot. Hi, truly, Michael. What's up? BRB, I'm going for real. Okay, cool. Tanvir says I'm finally early. Yes. Bro, the mouth tracking is so good. Thank you so much. It's iPhone AR kit. Super cool avatar background. What's the headband for? So this is to track my head, the head movement. So there's a sensor on the back, and that follows with my head movement. So that's how Lego Pixel Fire's head is moving. What software am I using for my VTubing character? I'm using Unity Game Engine, and this is a custom VTuber setup that I built. Is that Streamlabs, the chat box? No, so this is Stream Focus. This is a multi-chat app that I have been developing since January, I want to say. And I just released this new update today, which adds this alert panel up top. If you're interested in trying out Stream Focus, you can get it today. You just have to get a membership on my website, which you can find at pixelfiregames.com. App is amazing. It could change the streaming community. I bet it will become big. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. How does the audio routing work for it? Because a huge thing I've been trying to find is a way I can route the audio for alerts so it doesn't go through OBS monitoring, because that only works half the time. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what you're asking about, but I don't have any audio. There's no audio happening with Stream Focus. Stream Focus does not create audio, and it does not detect any audio. I have my alerts showing up on stream through OBS, but that's just like, I think I'm using the Streamlabs CloudBot alert system or something like that for alerts. But that's just my stream alerts. I don't have, that's different than these alerts here in Stream Focus. Is it Chatbox Streamlabs? No, again, so this is Stream Focus. This is a app that I have been developing, and you can get it today. Pel, what's up? Hi. Does that work as an overlay while playing games? So yes and no. I haven't yet created a dedicated overlay system for Stream Focus, but there is a way that you can use this as an overlay. And if you're interested in that, just join our Discord, go to get the Stream Focus role, and then go to the Stream Focus chat channel, and you can see where someone figured out a way to make this into an overlay. It's pretty cool. I'm so behind on chat. I'm gonna zoom out. Let's see. How you multi-stream without breaking Twitch guidance? So yeah, so something that you guys need to know about this. So technically, it is against Twitch TOS to show chat from other channels, or sorry, other platforms on your stream. So what I could do is this right here. I could just go to my settings and go down here, show platform icons, and turn that off. Boop, and that will turn all those platform icons off. So now, I mean, if anyone was on Twitch watching my stream and they were trying to look for that, like a Twitch staff member, I don't even know how they would detect that, but whatever their detection system is for multi-chat stuff, you just turn platform icons off, and for all they know, these could be coming from Twitch. You just don't know. So yeah, so that's that. But yes, according to Twitch guidelines, you're technically not allowed to, well, you're not allowed to send people to other platforms. That's one, obviously. But you can't, I don't know. I don't think you can show messages from other platforms on your stream. You could use this as a dashboard, like off stream, like on your second monitor, and just use it to read your chat. Totally okay. But when you show it on stream, kind of like how I'm doing right now, technically it's against TOS. I think, as far as I understand. I could be wrong. Hey, thank you, Roleplay, for the tiny diny. That means a lot. I need to let you guys change my, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see Joker? Or Emmett? We're picking up viewers on TikTok right now. You guys want to see Clone Trooper X29 at your service? Let me get one of these pew-pews out here. There we go. Nothing like a good blaster at your side. Or we can turn to Emmett from the Lego games, the Lego movie, and grab this lightsaber. Okay, I'm still catching up on chat. This is taking so long. Maybe add hype train to the program as well. Yes, I will definitely. I plan to add everything to Stream Focus. It just takes time for everything. But yes, hype train will be added eventually. What software is a chat box? Harlan, this is a multi-chat app that I've developed myself. It is called Stream Focus, and you can get it today on my website, pixelfiregames.com. Like, could I route the audio to a VB cable or wavelink instead of OBS? Which audio are you talking about? Are you talking about like audio from your mic? Wow, folding my arms does not work. At least does not work for Emmett. Does not work? The arms do. How embarrassing. Yeah, what audio are you talking about? Stop llama time. The software of this chat box, yes, it is Stream Focus. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Danny. That means a lot. Max, I answered that question already. How do you do it? Do what? What's the software of this chat box? I feel like I got put in a trance. Dude, this is sick. Thank you so much. That means a lot. With multi-chat software using Stream Focus, you guys can get it today on my website. So cool. Thank you, Lil Coffee. Is Lego Guy available for us or still beta? It is still, yeah, this Lego VTuber setup is not available yet. I have been pouring all of my free time, which I don't have a lot of, but I've been pouring all of my free time into working on Stream Focus. But Stream Focus is becoming a lot more close. This is a terrible sentence, but it's becoming a lot more close to fully featured status. So my plan is in the next 3 months or so to start development on the VTuber app that will let you guys use my VTuber setup. And I am super pumped for that. I'm pumped for that for a lot of reasons, but one reason is I love working on Stream Focus, don't get me wrong, but it's just an app. It's just text and images. Where I love playing around with is in the 3D world, like the VTuber setups and stuff. So I can't wait to be able to step away from or pull back a little bit from Stream Focus a little bit so that I can work on the VTuber app and or 3D games like the Lego game that I was working on, where I was making that mobile Lego app, mobile Lego game, PvP builder game. I'm so pumped for that. Yeah, still in beta. I'm still using it just myself, but this VTuber setup will be available eventually. again through a membership on my site. How is your PC still alive? It's actually running pretty well right now. You guys can't hear it, so that's good. Have you heard of the app called Favorited? I have not. The Lego avatar is awesome. Thank you. Big fan of Lego, and I love the live. Watching for a little bit and then loving. Thank you, so much, Mr. Sedits. There's a lot of stuff I can do in here, but right now I'm just focusing on chat and on my Stream Focus app, and I'm not like pouring any energy into the VTuber setup. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff it can do. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Leviathan. That means a lot. How much did that motion capture cost? Whoa, there we go. Sorry, guys. I need to catch up to messages quick so we can actually be real time with messages. Let's see. It's so cool. Oh, so it doesn't show the alerts on stream. It's just for the chat. Got it. Correct. This does not show. This does not show alerts on stream. It just shows them. It's a dashboard. It's a multi-chat app so that you, the streamer, can see all your chat messages, all your alerts, all your viewer counts in one place. And eventually soon also mod in one place too. Is this ready for download to others? Yes, it is. This Stream Focus multi-chat app has been available for download since, I think I launched it in March or April. I think it was March. Launched it in March, and we've had 40, 50, 60, 70 members at times. It just depends. And we've had we've had 2 signups today since I released this new update. So yeah, just go to my website, pixelfiregames.com, and you can download it. Have you heard of the app called Favorited? Nope, I have not. Motion capture. This suit, I got this suit for free because I had a partnership with the company, but this is the version 2 suit. I bought the version 1 suit years ago. I think it was like $1,500, but I don't know what they cost now. I'd have to check. The cord in the back of my head. So this whole strap is just that cord is going from the central hub of the suit up to the sensor that's right here. And that's just tracking my head movement so that the head can move with the VTuber. The pick it up post, it's kind of gamble max. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Whoa, dude, this is awesome. How did you set your Lego dude up? I've custom built this in Unity. Thanks for the kind words. Vampire VTuber getting this. Thank you so much. I would love for you to try it out. Hi, is this something I could use for a favorited streaming app? I'm not sure what favorited is. Yes, Vampire VTuber. It is available on the $10 tier. So on my website, I have multiple membership tiers. It works the exact same way Patreon does. You get a membership, it charges you monthly, and then you get access to Stream Focus. So you get access to Stream Focus if you're on the $10 tier or above. I will eventually release Stream Focus to the $3 tier as well, but for now, I'm kind of trying to limit how many users we have, and a larger paywall does limit the user count. And I'm doing that because there's only so much support that I can provide because I'm just a single developer. And Stream Focus is still in its early days. And so there's bound to be more bugs. It's actually as of this release today, it's super stable, but just in terms of like a fully complete finished app, well, most apps are never completely done, but it's still, long story short, it's still I ramble a lot. Sorry about that, guys. But it's still in early access. It's still in beta. So because of that, I'm struggling with words right now, guys. Because Stream Focus is still in early access and still in beta development, and because it's not as stable as I need it to be, there's bound to be more support needed because I don't want to release this to everyone in the whole world, and everyone in the whole world starts using it, and then everyone's sending me bugs and stuff and all this, and I just can't handle it all. So to kind of like make it manageable, I have it behind that $10 paywall. But eventually, as it gets more manageable, I'll release it to the $3 paywall, and then just for free for everyone. But then I'll always have like some paid perks, like perks that you'll get for Stream Focus if you get the higher tiers. But like eventually the base version of Stream Focus with all the base features will be free for everyone. Not sure when that will be yet though. Okay, is this something I can use for the favorite? Yeah, I don't know what favorite it is yet. Yes, it is available now. No, Max, you can definitely, you're allowed to multi-stream. Twitch changed those rules like a year or two ago, where they do allow you to multi-stream to other platforms. Let's work for any streaming platform. No, so currently StreamFocus only works for Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I do plan on, the next one I'll add support for will be Kick, and then I'm not sure after that. I'll have to do some research, but the most asked for platform so far has been Kick, so that'll be what I add next. I'll just include an overlay for the alerts on stream. I didn't realize it was just recording the alerts in the chat. Drop down. No, so this does not so stop llama time. This does not include an overlay for alerts on stream. It just shows your alerts in your StreamFocus app. Thank you, Run, means a lot. How do you do the Lego custom setup in Unity? Will it be free eventually? Can anyone use StreamFocus? Anyone, yes, but you do have to pay the $10 per month membership fee. It will eventually be cheaper, and then eventually after that be free, but for now, yes, anyone can use it if you do pay that $10 fee. Anyway, I'm out. I'm so behind on chat. Do you see yourself ever developing any game on Roblox platform? I would like to try it out one day, but I have no interest towards Roblox. I've never played it before. I honestly just don't even have time to dedicate to checking it out and trying it. But I mean, it seemed like the whole idea behind Roblox, like it's a game where you make games inside it, is super cool. It's super incredible. I just have not had a chance to try it out. So no idea. Favorite is another streaming platform that's much like TikTok. Will this support that app as well? I mean, if it's a streaming app that people use, then yeah, I'd like to add as many platforms as possible to StreamFocus. I'll look into favorited. Let me look that up. Or not look it up, but let me jot it down. Look up favorited app. Okay. I'll look that up. Got the saber? I got the saber. You got the saber? I got the saber. Okay, can you change the Lego character? Yes, I can. Change the character? I have. Do I get it cursed? Answer that. No, how? I do not. Yo, is this all three chats and alerts? Yes, it is. Let me actually turn the icons back on. Boop, so you can actually see that. Boop. There you go. How to even do this? I'm not sure what you mean. Will VTuber app have ability to add a virtual object on top of face cam like hats? No. So this VTuber app that I use, I'm not planning on adding support for just webcams. It's just going to be a 3D virtual environment where you can use 3D character VTuber stuff. Can you change the Lego character? Yes. I'm late. Wait, this is so cool. This is fire. Who's the animated guy on the bottom? The animated guy on the bottom. That's hilarious. That's me. I'm Zach. Nice new model at the bottom. Appreciate it, guys. Think it means a lot. You have this split between two docs for free. I have this split between two docs for free. What do you mean by that? Oh, like when you're multi-streaming? Yeah. I mean, yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's totally fine. That's what I've been doing before StreamFocus. I just wanted it all in one thing. And there's so many extra features too that I plan on adding to this. It's just going to make it so much better than separate windows. But yeah, I mean, Genji, this eventually will be free as well. But I totally get it. There are free options out there. If you want to go free, then by all means, don't use StreamFocus. I'm gonna try and chat GPT it. Go for it. If you can link favorite streaming platforms to this as well, I'll buy this for sure. I will definitely look into it for sure. Seems simple, go for it. But favorite to use a browser, not an actual app. Interesting. That shouldn't be a problem, but interesting. This is so cool. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much, Cars. You're awesome. The 3D model at the bottom looks super realistic. It is. So this is the Lego VTuber I have up here, and this is the realistic VTuber I have down here. Realistic characters. Pretty cool, huh? If it was free, couldn't the community help you manage with PRs? Yes, but I don't. Yes, Defiant Code, but I don't feel like I have the. Not the right. I don't. I don't feel like I can ask people to do that because it's like asking people to work for free. And I couldn't do that. If people reached out to me and they were like, hey, we're willing to help with support requests for Stream Focus for free, just for fun, then yeah, I'd probably release Stream Focus to the lower tier and then for free a lot sooner, but it just depends. Let me know if you have any Lego Dimension sets you'd like to get rid of. Is it only Legos? No, so I have a Minecraft VTuber setup as well, and then I'll also include a way that you can bring your own custom 3D avatar into this VTuber setup that I've built. I haven't decided what to call it yet. I have an idea for a name for the VTuber app that I'm going to develop. I have an idea for a name, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet. But if you guys have any ideas for names, just let me know. You guys, my favorite fanboy streamer. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. What is it exactly? If you made the software, FOSS, couldn't the community help you develop the PRs? What is FOSS? You're probably going to think I'm an idiot for not knowing what FOSS is. Free and open source, I see. Yeah, it's not open source. Xanath, what's up? Mando to hire, what is up? It has been a long time since I've seen you. This is the way. This is the way. Where's this way? Here we go. This is the way. Guys, check out Mando to hire. He has an awesome setup on TikTok. It's so cool. Thanks so much, ATS Rider. Oh my gosh, we have 50 viewers. There's no way I'm going to get through all of chat. Oh, we're there. We made it. Cool. I still want this. What do you want, Mando to hire? You want the Multichat app that I'm using, Stream Focus, or do you want the VTuber setup? But we love working for free. Also, sorry for the double message. Wasn't sure if one of them got lost. No worries. I get it. I'm looking at some experience and support. What do you have in mind? Send me a message on Discord if you guys are interested. It's what I always wanted for my stream. Where would I even start to create an avatar? You could outsource it, hire someone to do it. Or you could learn to make it yourself. That's what I did. Mando, send me a Discord message. We need to catch up. What mouse? Logitech G, is that? Wait, that's not the actual Logitech, is it? Oh my gosh, that's the official Logitech account is on my TikTok stream. That's insane. Did I saw you like last year and forgot to follow? Okay, so Logitech. Okay. I know what you're trying to do here, Logitech. But to be honest, I don't think there's really anything you can do for me here. And the reason is because I already have Logitech's best products, I think. So the keyboard I'm using right now. Okay, Logitech, I'll give you a plug. Here you go. So here's my Logitech keyboard. I actually have two. This is for my streaming PC. This is the G513 Carbon Tactile. And then for my gaming PC over here, I have it's thinner. I don't know what it's called, and it's going to be difficult for me to get to the bottom of it, but yeah. This is the mouse that I've been using. It's the G502X. Absolutely love it. The problem is I've started developing some finger pain the past year or so. So I picked up this, again, a Logitech mouse, but it's I think it's called the Logitech Vertical. MX Vertical. So it's a Logitech stream. It's a Logitech mouse. But it is, yeah, this is called the MX Vertical. So it puts your hand in like a more natural handshake posture. Obviously Logitech, you know this because you built it. But yeah, so that's what I've been using right now. But appreciate you hopping in. W's for the setup, chat. How is Logitech number 2? Did Logitech send some gifts? How is Logitech number 2 on the stream? I'm confused. They didn't send any gifts. Or did they, and I'm just not detecting them anymore? Nope, I've got all the gifts on here. Now I'm confused. Because this number 2, number 1 is supposed to only show up for gifters. Right? Isn't that number 2, number 1 badge only supposed to show up? It's like the top 10 viewers of your stream on TikTok. But Logitech didn't send any gifts. Maybe you can get the number 1, 2, or 3 spot just by watching for a certain amount of time. Maybe that's it. Yeah, Logitech is in the chat. That's crazy. That's awesome. Thanks for being here, Logitech. No free ads. Hey, I mean, Logitech, if you want to just pay me cold hard cash, I'll take that too. That could be cool. I've already got your best products. I've spent probably $500 of my own money on Logitech gear over the past few years. So if you want to just give me cold hard cash and just pay me, that'll be great. I'll take it. But yeah, I'm good on hardware. Actually, do you guys make anything besides mice and keyboards? I'm gonna look, because if you guys make something like lights, I might beg you for stuff. Let's see. Let's see what all Logitech makes. Mice, keyboards, combos, heads. I've already got headset, webcams. I'm good on webcams. iPad keyboard cases, nah. Driving, nah. Microphone. They do have lighting, look at that. Microphones. I'm good on microphones, but I want to see what they have. Okay, actually though. Okay, so hear me out here. So I was looking into colored lights like these, like a year ago. And I was gonna buy them, but it was too expensive, and I didn't. And Logitech makes one. It's called the Lytra Beam LX. Logitech, if you're still here, send me a Lytra Beam LX. I would love to try that out. Totally. Microphones. Yeah, I'm good on microphones. I'm good. But yeah, okay. So if you wanted to send me something, if you want to send me money, that's the best option, Logitech. Okay, but if you don't want to send me money, or if you're not allowed to, Mr. Social Media person, I would take a Lytra Beam LX if you're asking. If you're not asking, you're just here to say hi, then I apologize. So yeah, there's the. I did just give you like a 15 minutes Logitech plug. So there's that. Bozo, thanks for the roses. Okay. What's the multi-chat again? DJ Killer. This multi-chat app is called Stream Focus. You can find it on my website, pixelfiregames.com. OMG, that's my mouse. The Beard of Knowledge. Which one? The G502X or the MX Vertical? I don't think Logitech makes gaming controllers. Oh, the MX Vertical? Okay, Logitech just sent a message and said, should we partner with him, chat? Okay, you guys better respond accordingly. You guys better respond appropriately. Yo, yes, we make lights. Yes, yep. Okay, thank you guys for saying yes. You guys are a W community, okay? And now I know I can actually count on you guys. I mean, I knew already, but someone else said Logitech sponsor me. Logitech, my DMs are open. Send me a DM. My DM, I will check all my DMs. I don't care where, if you want to send me a message on Discord, TikTok, YouTube, well, you can't send messages on YouTube. Instagram, I don't care what it is. Yes, everyone is saying partner with him. You're on Logitech, yes. Set up a similar, able to change your character at will. Yes, I can just stream. I'm using Elgato Stream Deck. I can switch to Emmett. Lego Emmett. Damn. Or Batman. Batman's the best. What are you talking about? I'm the best. No, my mate. I know just what you mean, love. Batman, you're a pretty cool character, but it's actually Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow, savvy? My hat is off to you, but I like to wear my hat. What's the point without his hat? So I put it on my head. There's my hat. With all my effects. I've got my effects. Now, one thing I don't have is a sword yet, so Pixelfire, you need to make me a sword. But I do have a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it? So that's me, that's Captain Jack Sparrow. How you do this? So Troy, the way I do this, I'm using Unity Game Engine. I've never been interested in VTubing, but this definitely makes a case for it. Thank you so much, Dead Scene Media. Yes, so personally, I too am not fond of the 2D anime girls. But stuff like this is more cup of tea, if you know what I mean. Or should I say, more cup of rum. Okay. So yeah, so I've got like 12 or 13 different Lego characters I can switch to. Topher Welsh just subbed on YT. Thank you so much. Okay, wait, where are we? Okay, we're at 4 on YouTube, 6. So I want to see if my viewer counts are updating correctly. 7 and 3. Okay. Hey, we're correct. Look at that. And yep, yep, that's correct on TikTok. Look at that. Cool. Okay. Is trash for light diffusion on camera to BH? Julian, what are you talking about? Are you talking about that? Julian, you're talking about the Lytra Beam LX thingamajig? I would still love to try it. Logitech says what's crazy is I do have powers. Well, that is good to know. Mando says monthly pay for content and lives. Yes, Logitech, that's what I want. Give me money. What is that from? What is that from? There's a movie where someone's asking for something and they just say, give me money. Oh gosh, what is that? Someone tell me what movie that is. This is gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. Someone is like, some character is like begging someone something. Oh no, I know what it is. It's Princess Bride. Princess Bride. Let me see if I can pull it up. Princess Bride. Oh, Inigo Montoya. He's like caught or something. No, he's got his sword against the bad guy, and he's about to like take the bad guy out. But the bad guy's like begging him, and Inigo Montoya's like, no, I'm not gonna give in. You unalived my father, prepare to die. And then the guy's like, I'll do anything. And then he says, offer me money. Let me see if I can pull it up. That's such a funny scene. I need to watch that movie again. That's so good. Offer me money. Okay, let me pull this up. Okay, look at this. Let me turn music off. This is how I feel towards Logitech right now. You guys ready for this?
Hello! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Now! Offer me money. Or to promise me that. All that I have and more. Hello!
Can you guys hear it? Can you hear it?
Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Now! Offer me money. Yes. Power to promise.
Could you guys hear that? Offer me money. I love it so much. Offer me money. Oh, I lost music. Here we go, back to music. Okay. Yo, cool animation thing that you're doing. You just earned a new follower. Thank you, Giovanni. That means a lot. G502X, yeah, it's an incredible mouse. I had to stop using it because I was getting some finger pain. Not because of the mouse, but just because I've been working on a computer every single day of my life for like the past 15 years. It's my job. I do visual effects and animation for movies, TV shows, and now game design is the past few years. So I'm clicking thousands of times a day, and I don't think it's carpal tunnel. I went to the doctor actually. They said it wasn't carpal tunnel. It's probably just RPS, repetitive strain injury. But nothing's making it better, so I don't know what it is. So I switched to this vertical mouse that puts your hand in like so here's the table. It sits like that. So, because with a typical mouse, so like the G502X, your hand is like this, and the natural posture for your hand when your elbows are like 90 degrees is to be in handshake posture. So that's what the MX vertical mouse does. There's a lot of vertical mice out there, and so here's another plug for Logitech actually. I actually ordered 4 different, I do my research, I do extensive research whenever I buy stuff, and I found 4 different mice, 4 different vertical ergonomic mice like this one, and out of all 4 of them, I ended up going with this MX vertical because the other ones just did not cut it, and this is the one that I liked the best. So that actually is a legitimate shout out towards Logitech. I love your RGB speakers. I don't have RGB. Oh, do you mean my computer? That's my computer down there. It's like RGB speakers, interesting. Yes, partnership. What chat do you use to see Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok? So I'm using, this is a app that I've developed myself. It's called Stream Focus, and you can get it today on my website at pixelfiregames.com. Logitech says W community. We'll see if Logitech actually sends me a DM. Dude, Logitech is awesome. Yeah, I've always loved Logitech brand for sure. That's why I have like $500 worth of Logitech gear that I've spent over the past like 5 years. Still no rum, still no rum. No, me mice. Why is the rum gone? I need to add some sloshy rum into here, but I don't have rum yet, unfortunately. See, Battlefield 6 is using Godot for its custom maps and mods. Really? Is that real? I'm gonna put that in my notes. Not my notes, my... Okay, wait, where... Okay, wait, where did my ClickUp go? There's ClickUp, okay. Look into... what's it called? Battlefield 6 mods Godot. That is super interesting if that's true. You know, Twitch had a thing about multi-streaming. How has that affected your multi-streaming app? Not at all. So technically Stream Focus right now, it's really just meant to be like a dashboard for the streamer. It's not meant to be an overlay for viewers yet. So this is technically should be off stream over here on my second monitor where I can read chat as a multi-chat app and a multi-alert app. I'm just showcasing it right here because that's what the stream is for. I released a new update today that showcases this new alert panel, and so we're just talking about it, so that's why I have it pulled over here. I will eventually add an overlay system where you can, like, there'll be a button maybe in settings or something, or it'll be a button that says like pop out overlay, and you click that and it pops out a separate window that you can use as an overlay. You can make the background transparent, stuff like that, but as of now it's just like a dashboard app essentially. Hey Dante, whoa, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Oh my gosh, we're at 55 viewers on TikTok. That's crazy. Thank you so much for all the gifts, guys. Dang, Dante, what are you doing? Dante sent everything. Rose, I'm here. Heart you, whipped cream, TGIF, ice cream cone, chili, Gigi, it's corn, TikTok, all this stuff. Bat pick, love you so much. Thank you so much. Dante, you're the best. Appreciate it. Mario Kart Wii? I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? My mocap gave out. I'm unplugging it. Heart Super Stage? Okay, so like that was a really cool gift animation that I don't have in Stream Focus, but I saw it here. Heart Super Stage. 15,000 coins? Dante, that is a... Okay, what is happening? What is happening right now? Dante just sent a 15,000 coin valued gift. For those that aren't on TikTok right now, if you guys are watching from Twitch or YouTube, that is a butt ton of money. Dude, Dante, thank you so much. What have you done? This stream, I think I've received more gifts, more subs, more gifted subs, more bits than I've ever received in any stream ever. Guys, thank you so much. That is incredible. Dante. Guys, W's in the chat for Dante. Wow. Mr. Slump, this is a multi-chat app that I've developed myself. It's called Stream Focus. You can get it on my website right now, pixelfiregames.com. Yeah, so like that was a really cool gift animation, and I don't have those in Stream Focus yet. Do you get follow alerts from TikTok? No, so I have not integrated follow alerts. The only things that I've integrated are money value alerts. So by money value alerts, I mean like bits. So for Twitch, it'd be bits, subs, gifted subs. I do have channel redemptions. Those technically aren't money redemptions. They're channel reward point redemptions. And from TikTok, I have gifts, subs, gifted subs. And then YouTube, I have super chat, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, and membership milestones. So I have not integrated yet the free alerts, I guess you could call them. So that would be follows, likes, and subs on YouTube or follows on Twitch. So I still need to integrate that. I'm not sure exactly yet where I should put those. I don't think they should go up here in the paid alert panel. I think it should be in a separate panel. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. But dude, that's insane. Thank you, Dante. I don't even know how much. I think I could look it up. How much 15,000 coins is? Actually, I just look in TikTok Studio. I think TikTok Live Studio has actually started showing that. Yeah, that's like $60. No, wait. No, it's not. That's total. I don't know yet. I'm not going to look now, but all I know is that's a lot of money, dude. Dante, you're way too cool. Thank you so much for that. That's insane. Please integrate followers. Oh, I 100% will. I can do that like super. I'll do that next. I just don't know where to put them. Where should I put them, guys? Where do you guys think they should go? Tell me where they should go and I'll put them in. Should there be a third panel? That just seems like it's getting too cluttered. And Rexmon Woe became a tier 1 sub. I just forgot about that. So all that stuff was happening at the same time. I'm so sorry that I didn't announce it yet. Rexmon Woe, thank you so much for becoming a sub on Twitch. That's insane. And Beard of Knowledge came from TikTok. Awesome. Okay. I gotta catch up with messages again. Yeah, I need to look into the Godot thing. When are you releasing this for streamers? The chat app, you can get it right now. Lego VTuber, I do not have the VTuber setup app built yet. I'll start that hopefully in 3 months. I don't need the switching, just Benny. Who is Benny? You don't want to be... why so serious? You don't want to be the Joker? In my country, Indonesia, there's no filter like that yet. Maybe if you were in Indonesia, you'd be the richest person who was liked by children. Interesting message there. Lego VTuber, what's up? Yes. CloneTubeX29 at your service. How are you multi-streaming? OBS. Justin, what's up? What language are you writing in? So I'm writing in C#. Do you have a transparent BG option? No, not yet. We will add that soon. You can use this as an overlay. Actually, if you, Beard of Knowledge, if you're not part of the Discord yet, actually, if anyone here is not part of the Discord yet, join the Discord, please. It's an awesome place and would love to have you there. We have a great community. We are a family-friendly community. That's the only thing you should know about us, family-friendly. So, I mean, essentially that just means no swearing. That's it. What's the point of 2 face cams? I can turn my real face off if you would like. Let me turn my real face off. Who said that? What's the point of TikTok? So I'll turn it off on TikTok. I'll turn my real face off. So my son just came in and we do not show our kids on camera. So I was like, ah! Where was I? Oh yeah, fire back on. I was trying to make a joke by turning off my Pixel Fire, but it fell through. Okay. I was just reminded that I have to order pizza. So I'm gonna end stream in a few minutes after I catch up on chat, and then I gotta go do that. We have pizza movie night tonight, which I'm pumped for. Okay. So the need for both cams, I mean, just some people like to see the behind the scenes of how stuff works, so you can see the motion capture work at the same time, real time as a VTuber character. But yeah, Beard of Knowledge, a transparent BG option. Back to the Discord, that's what I was talking about. So I don't have a built-in feature for overlay yet for Stream Focus, but someone in our community figured out a way to make Stream Focus work as an overlay. He just color picked essentially the gray that's in Stream Focus and it pulls it out. So if you join the Discord and go to get the Stream Focus role and then you go to the Stream Focus chat channel, you can scroll up and you'll find where this guy basically walks you through step by step how to turn this into a transparent overlay. It's pretty cool. What movie? Probably a Kung Fu Panda movie. So my kids have seen Kung Fu Panda 4, but they hadn't seen the other ones yet for some reason. So we're watching through all of them in order, and we've watched through 1 2 weeks ago, the second one last week, so I guess that means we're watching the third one tonight, probably. That's probably what we'll do. Pizza, yes, pizza movie night. We usually alternate. We do a movie night every Friday, but we alternate what we eat between pizza and popcorn. So like, technically, last Friday was pizza movie night, and this Friday is supposed to be popcorn movie night. But at lunchtime, I was like, I really want pizza tonight, so I'm gonna go order Papa John's. Usually what we do, my wife has been making pizza recently and it's really good. But occasionally we'll order Papa John's. So she made pizza last week, so we're gonna just order it tonight. Take pepperoni, please and thanks. I'll send some over. Meat lovers, that's what I like. I like meat lovers. I used to love Hawaiian, but I'm getting kind of over Hawaiian, honestly. This is what I like. Also, I love Blaze. Does anyone else eat Blaze pizza? I freaking love Blaze pizza. This is my go-to pizza. Mozzarella cheese, obviously. Red marinara sauce. Is it marinara sauce? Just red sauce. And then toppings would be pepperoni, green peppers, red onions, feta cheese. Pepperoni, green peppers, red onions, feta cheese, and then some like sea salt or oregano too. That is a good pizza. No payback from when you stole the rum. What are you talking about? Is that AI or an application? This is a VTuber app that I'm running in Unity Game Engine. This is all built from scratch. No AI involved. I've made my own pizza. It's fire. It's fun making your own pizza, and it's so much healthier too. Okay, guys, it's much better with just the Lego, in my opinion. I 100% take that as a dig. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my face cam off for you, just for you. There you go. Yeah, so most times when I do the VTuber streams, I don't have my webcam on. I just have this set up right here, and then I can do fun stuff like, "Oh no, just what you mean, love," and I can just talk like all the VTuber characters here. And that's how it works, and it works great. But the reason why I have the real face cam on is because technically this is a game development stream or an app development stream. And usually when I do the live dev streams where I talk about these releases of Stream Focus, I do the IRL streams. Nah, leave Human Zach alone. Scroufy, it's not Z-A-C-K. Guys, I'll have you all know my name is spelled with an H. Z-A-C-H. When do they start their Hobbit journey? They just know about the ring. It's Aqua. They just know about the ring. What do you mean they Hobbit journey? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, when are they gonna watch Lord of the Rings? My favorite movies are Lord of the Rings. Yeah, they're gonna need to be older to watch Lord of the Rings. Zach, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You'll know better for next time. Okay, guys, I need to go get food to feed my family, so I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna stream tonight, but if I want to do a gaming stream this weekend. It's likely gonna be Minecraft, and then you'll get to see my Minecraft VTuber setup. That might be tonight if I'm feeling up for it, but if I'm too tired tonight, then I'll probably do it tomorrow night. So either tonight or tomorrow night. Can you pretty please make a plugin for streamers to use their favorite Lego characters? Yes. Are you still working on it? Yes. I haven't started working on it yet, but I will eventually sometime. I'm hoping in the next 3 months or so to start packaging up my VTuber setup into a dedicated app that you guys can use. Okay. So with that, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I had a blast. If you are a streamer and you stream to multiple platforms, check out Stream Focus. You can get it on my website, pixelfiregames.com. If you don't stream and you're just here to chill, if you're just here to hang out and watch fun VTuber stuff or play games or whatever, then join the Discord. The link to that is in the bio of whatever platform you're on right now. And I'll see you guys there. Until next time. Bye, guys. As I'm closing things out, just want to let you guys know, I had an absolute blast on stream just now. And again, thank you so much to everyone who sent bits and subscriptions and gifts on TikTok and super chats and super stickers. You guys are awesome. I love you so much. Thank you so much again. And I'll see you guys soon.